releases, you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So that's talking about when it comes to memories being made, like longevity or things of the past, or mostly it's like when you create memories from something that is small and then gets bigger. That's crazy because this puppy is a puppy right here, and then it shows that it's old right here. And the boy with the puppy is an old man with the dog. Okay, so it's like the energies that create good memories, long memories. When with this release, it's telling me whatever was like affecting the ability to have these cups, this love, this affection, this long term, this longevity type of like loving connection, whatever was like affecting that is over with. It's like that has been released. This right here is death or rebirth. So whatever that was causing hindrance has died, and now the situation has been reborn in a sense. I mean, that's how I see it, especially like reading that as something that we want to receive, right? Reading this message as something that we would want to receive. That's kind of like clear. This is the past, long memories. This is an ending. But the message is release. So release whatever it is that's bothering this, because this is longevity. He's here still, right? So it started out here when things were small and young, and now it's old and growing, right? And it's still there, right? So whatever was hindering that in between that is over with. That's just how I see that. I don't know. That's just how I see it. Because they're still together, you know? So, you know, we'll pull a clarifier for that, because that's actually a really beautiful message. It's like whatever is being reborn, the number 13 is significant. How do you get 13 from 6, or 213 from 6 will be 7. So that's telling me that this is like divine energy here. However, the start, like from wherever the starting position was up until now, it's telling me that there was like trials and tribulations, because this release here, this is a big ass energy. You know, to release something is to completely be done over with, like fuck it, you know, fuck it. Excuse the language, y'all. But it's like, you know, but if these energies are still together, you know, after all of that, whatever is thought to be released, wanted to be released, let's talk about being released, you know, they're still together. Yeah, that is just how I see that, y'all. I can't see it no other way. Because death here and rebirth is like, that energy has been reborn, or it is being reborn, or in some sort of way they're still together. So there's some sort of transformation that has occurred, allowing that connection to stay, so they can grow together.
Deep into my soul now.
That's clarified by the King of Wands. King of Wands is like a go-getter type of energy, but it's also it's like a masculine energy that is confident. Interesting. So this is telling me here, right? There's something about the past with this connection that makes this person, this energy, feel very confident. Because he's like upright, he's cool, he's chilling, he about to go do what he do. You know, he's gonna do what he do. That's what he does. Rods is fire, and fire is action. He's looking at the passion and the love and the memories and the old times and the when things were small, and now they are, you know, they've grown. That's what he's doing. He's doing that. And there's something that's behind him that has died, or it's about to, you know, not like physical death, but it's like there's something that's behind him that is, you know, it's transforming. There's a transformation happening under release. We have the Tower. That's a surprise. Somebody's like, oh, what the fuck? Something is slowly progressing, but it's like a promise. Whatever is progressing or getting closer to, it's a promise. It's kind of like, could be an idea. There could be an idea that was thought or had at some point, and it's coming to the point where it's like about to be manifested, whatever this idea is. But whatever it is, it has to do with like longevity and it's like long-term money. If that's, it's about money or long-term investment. Yeah, there we go. But there are options. I feel like there's options. I feel like there may be options as far as like how this King of Wands can bring about the best opportunity. Yeah, because I feel like this King of Wands, I feel like he, like with this past energy right here, it's like he's looking at the past. Okay, he's reassessing what's went on, what's taken place, and I feel like he's learning because with this death here and the Two of Pentacles coming out, that's like, you know, wanting to choose or keep something afloat or balance or, you know, juggling in a sense. But it's like juggling something that is gonna bring him almost like the benefits that he needs, but it's from himself. If this is making sense, y'all, it's like his best qualities are trying to be put into action. Thank you, Spirit. His best qualities are trying to be put into action, and it's like he's like, okay, well, I'm good at this, I could do that, I can make money this way, so then let me try this out. It's kind of like that, right? And whatever was hindering that is not, like, that has been released. I feel like this King of Wands is somebody who, I feel like he's a great accomplisher. There may have been issues in love, maybe love connections, memories or something like that, but it's like something about his memories that are keeping him in the position to be able to create better for himself. Because release, you know, the main energy is release, and it's not negative energy, so I would obviously assume that the release would be something negative that would hinder it. Yeah, he's releasing the need to be sneaky and the need to be conniving, the need to maybe not tell the whole truth, because it's possible that because of his past, you know, he could have maybe been hurt, and he's wanting to be a better person as far as like dealing with his pain and dealing with who he's dealing with in the moment, in the right now. You know, it's like who he's dealing with in the moment, in the right now. He's wanting to release the pain from the past. Wow, I'm about to cry, y'all. He's wanting to release the pain from his past and act right in the moment. And he's trying to figure out like the best way to do that, the best way to be right, the best way to do the right thing, to be the man, right? This is deep, man.
That's just deep, man. That's just crazy.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's praying. He's talking to God. He's trying to. It's like he's trying to manifest his higher self. God damn it, that's it. He's trying to manifest his higher self into this reality. I feel like he maybe is recognizing and admitting that he probably has lost himself a little bit in trying to maybe be in control, trying to be the boss or popular in a sense, but he is listening and talking to his higher self, and he actually is doing the work. He actually is. A lot of people will, you know, they'll jump on tarot and they will like kind of sort of do what I did in the past, which was bash my person who was not along the journey like I thought, you know? And I'm going to say with this reading right now, this person or whoever that is to y'all in your life, they are doing the work. They are. they're not showing you because, there could be some comparison to how you do the work. You may do the work and make it look fucking easy. Them doing the work, they're like, what? You asking me to read Chinese and I gotta read it right now with a deadline, motherfucker? What? Or I'm gonna be confused in this connection? Like what? Like, who's the manager? Can I talk to a manager? No, there's no manager. The manager is you. You are the manager. And that's what he's doing. He's recognizing he's the manager of his outcomes. If he don't release the things that are hindering, which is trying to be like upper handish, trying to communicate in an upper hand like type way. He don't want to do that no more. He sees that that's fucked up. That confuses people. He's doing a great job. Whoever this message is resonating with, keep on doing what you're doing. I am proud of you. I commend you for accepting self. And you're not perfect. We're not perfect. So that's what's up. Keep doing that.
Do that shit without me too much. Simple that.
We're gonna do cause and effect. So cause and effect. Cause and effect says you are aware that the love you create and the thoughts. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and foundation of your results. Wow. So that to me straight up is like, it makes me feel like somebody is aware that they're manifesting. Somebody is aware that the thought they had yesterday morning is now manifesting on today's night. Because it says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Yeah. It's like if you want tomorrow to be a better situation for you, and whatever that situation is, you can just say to yourself before you go to bed, okay, maybe I'm tripping, maybe this shit is really not that bad, and this is what you'll come to, okay? Because obviously it takes a little bit before you get here, but it's like you'll come to the thoughts of like, okay, this really ain't even that bad. I'm actually good. I'm actually blessed, like motherfucker. Nigga right here, walk around here blessed. Like that's where you'll come to, and so when you start to process like that, you'll realize that that's what it really actually is. Everything's good. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, because if you are not aware, then I guess you will find chaos, because that's what this is right here. This right here is the world. Okay, so this is like your environment, your outside world, the web as well, how people see you. It's like it's a cycle of everything put together as a whole, right? And there's dimensions on here, the third dimension, the fourth dimension. So this is creation, right? This is creation. This circle is around her body. She is creating her world, in a sense. The flower of life is right behind her. I think it's a seed of life, actually. Yeah, that's the seed of life. So yeah, she is creating her world. But then there's chaos. Okay, this is deep. So with cause and effect, with this power right here, someone has manifested chaos. That's what's going on. Someone has manifested chaos. Or at least they have manifested competition. This is cause and effect, okay? You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's transmute that. Maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody did create, chaos, right? But let's transmute that and say, you now realize, right, that if you are able to manifest, because you are aware that the love you create, look at the situation for, I don't know, like what you can get, or what have you received that you can be blessed for, you know, or proud about in this connection or in this whatever, because there is the world, okay, that's completing cycles, but it's also right here on this, like with the depiction of this card, the flower of life is behind her, right? If y'all can see that, I'm gonna just let that sit there for a second so it could blur out. But that energy right there has been a creation of something, right, in her world, and then it's chaos. So yeah, cause and effect. That's what it is. That's how I see that. that is how I see it. Someone has possibly manifested chaos. But it's competition between lovers. Now, this Five of Wands is lover of rivals. It's rival lovers, or however you say that. It's people trying to compete for that flame, for that passion. This is completing and closing out cycles. I feel like someone has manifested the closing of a cycle where somebody was just competing and competing and competing for the love that they were creating in their environment based off their thoughts. Someone is manifesting in some environment or on the web or, you know, around someone. Someone is manifesting, okay, planting a seed universally, because this is the seed of life, planting a seed universally of chaos. Whoa. Cause and effect. Whoa. This reading just took a turn. It just took a turn. I think it just got serious. Because I felt that. She is behind the seed of, or the seed of life is behind her. She's inside of this creation, the growth of this, right? The seed of life. Universally, spiritually, there's a seed being planted here, but the other energy is chaos, competition. This is telling me seeds of chaos and competition. That's the cause and effect of something that you're going through. Something that one of us is going through. Something someone is going through. Okay? Cause and effect. Seeds being universally planted. I mean, dimensionally. Okay, this is the third dimension. This is the third dimension. I think this is the fourth. These other two must be fifth and sixth. But either way, you know, the fourth dimension is where your feelings are, where your emotions are, where the past is. The fifth dimension is when things line up, when things are synchronistic. The sixth dimension is where you can time jump. You can manifest instantaneously, but it's like with time. You know, you can go back to the past, or you can bring energy from the past forward. That's crazy. Let me pull some more cards. Because if this is saying what I think it is, because I can feel myself trying to ignore it, trying to fight it, trying not to say it. I can feel myself wanting to not say certain things. I can feel it, y'all. I can feel it. I can feel myself wanting to not say that. That's weird. That's the seed of life. She's inside of it. It's a cycle. It could be the end of this. It could be the end of that cycle. You could be closing out the cycle of someone planting seeds of chaos. If you're doing something that is like very energetic, you know, and you're like maybe all over the place, like you know, you're just doing a whole lot. If you're doing a whole lot in a lot of places, but you know, in a small area like in the kitchen, if you're in the kitchen and you're just moving up, it's 3 and just got a little deep again. If you're in the kitchen or in a small area and you're just doing a lot of things in that one area, you know, bouncing back and forth, something is over. Someone is closing out a cycle of chaos. I feel like someone has possibly been in chaos or just like frantic energies for a while. Because this is the last card in the tarot deck, you know. The last card. To get here, you gotta go through 78 cards, 77 cards. Yeah, it's over. Whatever that is. Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is very hospitable. Someone who is like, you know, they come off nurturing. They open their home to you. You can, you know, sleep on the couch. You can have whatever you want to eat. That's the Queen of Pentacles. That's who she is. She's like that. She's very giving. If you watch tarot, if you have been following tarot, and if you know how to pick persons for okay, if you know a certain person's energy comes through a reading, and you can tell when that person is there or when that person is that person, you know what I'm saying? The Queen of Pentacles, if you have made a connection with that person, or if you have made the connection of the king or queen, usually it's king, but there's a certain person who's able to shapeshift, you know, using masculine and feminine properties, but it's like when it comes to properties and objects, you know, things that you hold, things that you wear. She's looking at the chaos. And this involves her money. Somebody could have been paying for chaos to happen in some sort of weird way. Because there's cause and effect. We have cause and effect. It does say you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and foundation, and the foundation of your results. So if you have like a hurtful, painful, toxic kind of love that you may not have dealt with, you could carry this out onto a person, and then that person will go through cycles of conflict and cycles of fucking chaos, right? Yeah. That's about to be over with. Justice. Yeah. Where the scales were not tipped. It's like something was not fair, and something was not fair, and somebody knows it. The cycle is over. It's done, you know, because justice will prevail. That's crazy. I'm done on that one. I don't need no more clarification on that one. That was wild. It took me a while to get there, but that was wild. That was wild. Okay. I could not wait to get to this one. This is kindness. Kindness. I love your table, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. When I used to work at Spectrum, there used to be like signs everywhere that said kindness goes a long way and kindness blah 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 and kindness this and kindness that. That's because people were calling us always talking shit. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Okay, right away I know what this is. This is Nine of Swords. This is someone who is like not really sleeping at night. They're not resting at night at all. They're not resting at all. They may be taking naps during the day, but when it comes to nighttime, sleep time, when it comes to recharge, reheal, rebuild, they're not doing that. They feel very, very hurt. I feel like this person wants kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. This person is not receiving kindness from someone. Look, this is a seed. This is Page of Pentacles, and this person is standing on a root, and the root is going down into the ground, and this person is holding a seed. Okay, this person, some energy somewhere, is not receiving kindness in a place where maybe they planted some seeds. It's like maybe they planted seeds. Maybe they planted seeds of kindness and they're not receiving it back, because why would they be in this energy? Why this, right, with kindness? This person is in regret. Her robe is red. She's covered in passion or blood. This message is not for everybody, because there are some people who are not going through this, who are not experiencing this. So don't make it fit. This is not for everyone. She lost something. Someone lost something. But I do not feel like it was natural, because we have kindness here. This is weird. We're not doing that. Oh, I thought you. Did someone make someone do something? I'm gonna take that as a message. I am. Someone made someone, a feminine, do something against her will, I think. The situation is there's someone missing. We have a woman or a feminine, and then we have like a child, a kid, a growing child. But this is a seed, so this is a very, very young child. Okay, but I see this bed here, and it's like invisible. Like there's an outline of a bed, but then it's outside as well. It's like the wall. This is wild. Yeah, someone is not being kind to their feminine, their woman. They're not being kind to her, and she is carrying a seed, and she is miserable because of she's alone. She's alone in this picture. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. It's like this is giving me deep down inside, whoever this energy, this feminine is, deep down inside, something is not right. There's a disagreement, major. And she's carrying a seed, so I'm gonna shuffle them. I'm gonna shuffle these one more time just to make sure. That was the Hierophant, but I'm gonna shuffle these. She's covered in the actions, right? She's holding her face. She's covered in red. Red is action, passion. She's covered in action, but she's not moving. She's not going anywhere. This is crazy. Is that recording? She's covered in action. This is Nine of Swords. This is Nine of Swords. She is the Queen of Wands. She's a bad bitch, okay? She's a bad mama jamma, okay? That is who she is. She manifests. She brings life, like sunflowers. She's gorgeous. And she is possibly dealing with a King of Swords. Somebody who is real smart, real intelligent with how I'm hearing something about bread. How they bring the bread. I don't know what that means. That's what I heard. Bring the bread or something like that. Because he's carrying like wheat flowers or wheat or something like that. It's like he knows how to like. Oh my God, this man right here. Okay, He knows how to plant seeds of thought, okay? And it will grow in your mind. It will grow in her mind. It's like this. That's what this person is able to do. That's fucking wicked. Never heard of. I've never read that ever before. Yeah, he knows how to like plant seeds of thought, and then the seed, in your mind is gonna grow. It's going to grow and become something, possibly something in your life now. And it has to do with like changing the appearance of purity. It's like it has to do with changing the appearance of something being pure, of something being there. White flowers, white roses are they represent purity. Not necessarily love, but I guess in love they could. But this has to do with being kind. Okay, this has to do with being kind, planting seeds of I heard pure intentions, but that don't make sense to me. Planting seeds of endings or rebirths. Okay, if this is on the negative aspect, this person could be planting seeds of endings. Saying things, communicating things that are going to go to a place of death in your mind. Go to a place of ending in your mind. It's almost like somebody could be saying or communicating in a way that is going to make you think it's like they want you to think that something is over, that something is dead and gone. They want you to think that so that they can keep the appearance of being pure. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what that is. Okay. That king or that man looks exactly like this man. I'm going to show you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the 10. I stopped because the 10 of Pentacles is here. So there's a synchronicity. But there's a synchronicity here too because he looks the same. Look at that. Doesn't that look like him? Can you see him back there? That look like him, don't it? Beard and everything. Mustache and everything. That's him. Okay? So this is telling me that this person who is communicating in a way that they, they want you to think that something is dead, okay? They're being very kind, all right? They're sharing their energy with you. Y'all are sharing energy, okay? But remember, we have her over here and what she's going through. So we're going to get to that. But this person is planting seeds of ending. It's like they want you to think in a certain way. They want you to think that something is over with, so that they could keep their appearance of being pure. Because in this death card, that's what this card is all about. With this white rose here and this the Grim and his skith or scythe or whatever the hell that thing is called, his big ass thing, whatever he used. I don't know what it's called. The stick with the blade on the curve. This card talks about wanting to change the appearance of something. Okay? Thus ending something or closing something or transforming. This person wants to keep their reputation. They want to keep the way they are known or remembered. Because this is thoughts. And this is like focusing, on something. Planting seeds of something. You know what I'm saying? Intentions right here. This is intentions. Something is ending or something is over or something has transformed. And he's presenting himself as somebody who has the communication, the truth communication, because his sword is up. So he's presenting himself as somebody who, will say what it needs or will come ready. This person's going to come ready. Anytime you approach this energy, he's ready with his sword to say to you whatever it is that needs to be said. Okay, there's a sword here and there's a sword here. So it's like communication for sure. But he wants you to, it's like I feel like someone is being kind so that they can give you the perception and communicate this perception to you that something is over or that something has transformed. I don't know what that means at all. Meanwhile, whoever this person is communicating to is not having a good time, okay? We have double 9 of swords. So this person is losing themselves. This person is mentally battling this other person. I feel like whatever's going on over here with this kindness energy, okay? Whatever's going on over here, it's making this person feel yucky about themselves. All of it is about themselves. Every negative thought that this person can possibly have, it's like somehow about themselves. But there's kindness between y'all. Which is weird. There's kindness between y'all. And this person is looking at her. Like across the board, he's looking dead at her with his sword, you know. It's almost like she's looking facing forward. So she's worried about herself. That's what this is telling me. She really ain't bothering nobody. She's fucking with herself. You know, when she by herself, she's cool, she's confident, she's good. This card don't match these cards at all. It's yellow. There's no yellow in none of these cards. You know, she is the sunlight. She's the brightest thing on the fucking board, yo. But she's double 9 of swords. She's having negative thoughts, and then the negative thoughts are about herself. This person has transformation, communication, swift communication, strong, sharp communication, and planting seeds. I mean, that's what this is. This is a seed being planted, you know, in the forest. Some shit. It's like you can't get to, somebody can't get somewhere with somebody, because in order to get somewhere with someone in a certain situation or on a certain energy or subject, the energy between y'all may turn hostile. It may not be kind anymore, okay? Because it says you are a humanitarian made of love, right? So you're trying to be kind in this situation, but somebody is really hurting over here. I feel like somebody is really hurting over here, and somebody is planting seeds over here. And I feel like it says, and you are able to share that energy with others. I feel like the energy of kindness is, it's like something is hard to be, it's hard to be just chill. Something is making something hard to be chill. If that's making any sense. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's this person. This person is making it hard for shit to be chill, because this is Wheel of Fortune. This is money. 10 of Pentacles, okay? This is like somebody making sure that whatever they're paying for or whatever this investment is, it happens. You know, Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turning into their favor. Since he's on top of it and he's over here and this person is going through fucking turmoil mentally, I'm gonna say it's this King of Swords. Whoever this King of Swords is, he is watching and waiting for something he like paid for, or something that he invested in, or something having to do with a lot of money, or something having to do with financial security, you know, completion. It looks like he's celebrating. This person is celebrating. So he's celebrating, actually. He's over here celebrating, having a good time. There's endings, transformations. Something doesn't look exactly what it is. You know, it looks pure, but it's actually dead. And then, you know, the beginning of that. Like maybe going back to the very beginning of that. Because this is 10 of Pentacles. That's interesting. Something ain't what it seems. On the outside, it looks like it's kind. It looks like there's energy being shared between one another. But I feel like on the inside, something ain't right, you know. I feel like this person is showing that this person is presenting a facade, but it involves money, fortune, and good things. But I also feel like they know that this other person who is normally confident by themselves, they know that this person is in pain. This person is suffering. And, you know, the energy between y'all is kindness. It's like, I don't know if that's making any sense. That's exactly, I mean, I know what I'm saying, but I don't know if it's making sense to any of y'all because it's very specific. And somebody's sad about it too. Strength. Strength is like dealing with something that would make you weak, but having the strength to get through it. Whatever is going on, somebody is depressed. Well, this person obviously is, but I don't know. I feel like somebody did something or something happened and they wanted to keep the peace, you know, they wanted to keep things kind between one another because this King of Swords, he was judging something. It's almost like, you know, he was trying to be fair about something, but it was ending. I mean, it could be divorce, you know, and there's child support involved. I was trying not to say that. I was trying so hard not to say that. But I can't not say it no more. There's child support involved. There's sadness. There is somebody like got lucky, I feel like, but it makes them extremely sad. I don't know what that's about. Somebody got lucky somehow and it makes them extremely sad. So you wouldn't know that this person is feeling this way. You know, they may appear like life is great for them, but something has been a betrayal. This is the 10 of Swords. Yeah, something was a betrayal. King of Pentacles. Somebody went looking. They had the truth and they went looking. There was a betrayal, a King of Pentacles, and now he's resting. Somebody was betrayed. Someone was betrayed. I don't know how. Maybe it was with some sort of fortune or longevity, some money that was supposed to be granted to somebody because of something, because of a divorce, right? Somebody was trying to be fair about the situation. You know, there was kindness between y'all, and somebody else was like suffering and not able to like move forward. Maybe this person did something. This confident person, you know, this very bright energy, this person who was very beautiful, good looking, you know, either they were betrayed and that's why they're in this energy by this King of Pentacles, who maybe had a sharp ass tongue, maybe they laid them to rest or something like that. Oh, he said something was over. Yeah, this King of Pentacles said something was over. To one person, maybe this person, this very confident, good-looking person, that was a betrayal because it really wasn't over. They were just on a break. This is the break card for Swords. They were just on a break. They were just on a break. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. We have 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. We have transformation, death or rebirth, you know, rebirthing things from where they left off, right? Where things had died off. Let's go back to the beginning of that, right? The seed that was planted, okay? This was the card that I had pulled for a Taurus Scorpio situation long time ago. And I actually like shared pictures of that too. That's kind of crazy. No, it was friendliness. I think it was friendliness. But I feel like that's like the same. Kind of, sort of. Anyway, yep, that's what it is. Yeah. This person feels betrayed. And it's like that has taken a toll on their confidence, on their ability to create, on their ability to manifest. Because through kindness, this was happening, you know, in the background.